This video will be a full read-through of the Old School RuneScape update. These videos are intended to keep you up to date with game changes, so you don't have to read the patch notes yourself. Subscribe now to stay informed. The update for November 23rd is a pretty big one, so you're going to want to pay attention. It's going to be for the Mage Arena 2, Revenant Caves, and Dead Man Beta. It reads, this week we see the return of the Infinite's Revenant Caves, alongside an expansion to the Mage Arena. Those willing to venture into the wilderness will be able to unlock a new best-in-slot cape for magic and gain access to a whole host of additional NPCs for Wilderness Slayer. For Mage Arena 2. Collidon, Master of Battle Magic, has a new challenge for anyone brave enough to venture back into deep wilderness. Players with 75 plus magic who have completed the original Mage Arena and unlocked the ability to cast all god spells, all three of them, outside of the Mage Arena will now have a new option when chatting with Collidon. The challenge is to track down and defeat 3 demons found in random locations within deep multi-combat wilderness. In order to locate them, Collidon will hand you a hot-cold device which will draw you closer to the spawn location. Using the device will cause damage to the player, so be conservative with the usage. When close enough, one of the 3 demons will spawn, depending on which you were tracking at the time. Only the player who summoned the demon can attack it, even in a multi-way area. If you take too long to find any of the 3 spawn locations, all 3 will be reset and assigned new spawns. The new variant of the God Cape will work just like the current ones do in combination with the God Staves and spells. When you defeat a demon, it will drop a unique heart. You must defeat all 3 demons and then take Collidon 1 of each heart. These cannot be banked. Once Collidon has all 3 hearts, he will upgrade 1 God Cape for you. This will consume your old God Cape and replace it with the newer upgraded version. To upgrade another variant of the God Capes, you must repeat the process of tracking down and defeating at least 1 of the demons. The new cape is going to be best in slot. It'll provide 15 magic attack, which is going to be an upgrade from the 10, and then it also is going to give you 2% magic damage. You want to be very careful when using the capes. If you die while wearing one, the magic sealed within it will fade. When this happens, both the imbued and the original God version of the cape will be reclaimed and lost. This will not apply to any area that is classed as a safe def, however, and the cape will be recoverable from any service that offers an item reclaim function. So you can buy it back from the guy at the wilderness or in the PvP worlds at Sears. Section 2 is titled Revenant Caves. Revenant Caves are coming to Old School, known to be one of, if not the best, wilderness-related money-making methods. The Revenant Caves are filled with higher-leveled wilderness monsters and an entirely new NPC, Revenants. Alongside offering a great way to utilize Wilderness Slayer, you can expect to make an attractive amount of profit while training there. And then it shows a picture of the new map with a bunch of different locations, and this cave looks huge, by the way. The caves are multi-way combat throughout, apart from the entrances and a small area within. You'll find many high-level shortcuts and escape routes, though, providing helpful ways for players to slip out of reach should they find themselves in a difficult situation. The lowest required agility level for the shortcuts is 65, with the highest agility level required 89. All monsters within the caves are included within the Wilderness Slayer monster list, with Revenants being the newest addition. Some of these will prove quite the challenge to defeat, so ensure you enter the caves prepared. The higher level the Revenant is, the better chance it has of dropping an item. The first new item is the Bracelet of Ethereum. The Bracelet of Ethereum is dropped by Revenants found within the cave. Although it has no stats, you can charge the bracelet with the new tradable consumable item, Revenant Ether, which are a guaranteed drop from Revenants. Once charged, wearing the bracelet will cause Revenants to no longer be aggressive towards you. In addition to this, you will become immune to their attacks. However, each attack will drain 1 charge from the bracelet. Once all of the charges have been consumed, the bracelet will revert to its uncharged form, which loses the effect. This item will most certainly be a requirement to stay in the caves for any length of time. The Bracelet of Ethereum has an alch value of 43,200 GP and will always be dropped on death. It can never be protected by the default 3 items kept when unscald via using the Prayer Protect item or a combination of the two. Any ether used to charge the bracelet are also dropped on death. The second newest item is the Revenant Cave Teleport Scroll. Getting to and from the Revenant caves can be a time-consuming process. Luckily, all Revenant NPCs have a small chance of dropping a tradable Revenant Cave Teleport Scroll, which can be used to teleport to the lower wilderness level entrance of the caves, or you can also use a Burning Amulet teleport. The last newest item is going to be the Ancient Crystals. Ancient Crystals are now a new, rare, tradable resource that drop from Revenants. These are used to build a player-owned wilderness obelisk, which allows a one-way teleport to any of the 6 current wilderness obelisk locations, chosen at random. Completion of the full wilderness diaries allows you to choose a specific teleport location. Building a player-owned wilderness obelisk requires 80 construction, 4 ancient crystals, and 4 marble blocks. It can be placed in the superior garden room, using the same hotspot as the spirit tree / fairy ring. Completing the obelisk grants you 3,000 construction XP. The last section is titled In Other News. They fixed a graphical issue where one of the essence rocks in the essence mine could be seen through. When the Chronicle and Spottier Cape are worn together, they will no longer appear attached to each other. Farmer Grickoller's reward shop now has a buy 10 and buy 50 options for items that can be bought in bulk. The cupboards in the servery within Hosidius district of Karen now have a take 50 option. The pond in the woodcutting guild has been reshaped slightly, allowing ducks to once again swim near the willow trees. Captain Cleave's soldiers can now tell you your lizardmen kill counts like the Shazian shoulders can. Stamina potion expiry no longer uses the same sound effect that's used to indicate your prayers draining. The rainbow scarf has been added to Diango's shop. A slippery tile near the Champions Guild has been fixed. Deadman Beta. The Deadman Beta playthrough will take place at 2 p.m. GMT or 9 a.m. Eastern on World 407. You will be given a 15 minutes to log in and prepare, with the action kicking off at 2:15 GMT or 9:15 EST. The event is expected to last 90 minutes but will run through its completion. More information can be found on a separate post. Christmas event. As December draws ever closer, we're busy working away at our next special event in preparation for Christmas. Designed by Mod Ash, developed by Mod Maz, and with art from Mod Ghost, you can expect 2017's Old School Christmas event to arrive somewhere around mid-December. For now, though, to all our members from across the pond, Happy Thanksgiving. Old School Mobile. We know you're all eager to hear more about mobile. We recently released further information regarding our progress. You can read the full post here. Separate link. King of the Skill. King of the Skill is drawing to a close. There's just over a week left for you to get your highest skill levels, with the Worlds being taken offline at midday UTC on the 30th of November. The competition has been hot in this brand new game mode, with as little as 3 total levels between first and second place. Will anyone take the number 1 spot from Bodhi? Some of the prizes on offer include a limited edition old school gaming PC from Chill Blast and an Icon series gaming chair from Noble Chairs. More information regarding Kill the Skill can be found here at the separate post. We want to ensure this competition is as fair as possible. If you have any concerns or information regarding the integrity of the game mode, Please send as much detail as possible in an email to oldschoolcommunity@jagex.com with the subject header KOTS tip-off. The last section is titled Dragon Slayer 2. Great progress has been made on Dragon Slayer 2, with a player visit to test some of the boss mechanics taking place from the 28th to 30th of November here at our offices. If you haven't already, make sure you meet the below requirements ready for the full release on January 4th. We also published an update post last week which can be found here. You need 200 quest points and about 7 quests done. You need 75 magic, 70 smithing, 68 mining, 62 crafting, 60 agility, 60 thieving, 50 construction, and 50 HP. So that concludes the update for November 23rd. Kind of just to recap what happened is they brought out the new best in slot magic cape. You have to have already had the 3 magic spells unlocked in the mage arena, so make sure to go do that. It's going to be pretty busy though, I suspect right now. But you need to kill 3 of these demons. That'll get you an item to upgrade your current magic cape. That way you can get the +5 additional magic attack and the +2 damage percent. They also brought on the Revenant caves a little early. This was a really good moneymaker pre-EOC, so we'll see how it goes now. I think it'll help with the Wilderness Slayer. I would have to say though, this thing looks huge. It's going to be packed every world probably for the first week until everyone can see what the drops are going to look like. So if you're not interested in PKing or getting PK'd or surviving PKers, you might want to let it settle down a little bit. They brought in the new player-owned house obelisk, so you can teleport from your house. So this will probably help with bossing. Some other people come up with some good ideas how to use that. And then King of the Skill, Bodhi's still on top, and then Dragon Slayer 2 update. And then stamina potions have a different sound now when they expire. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this reading. It was a pretty big update with Revenant's Caves. If you like these types of videos, if you like to stay up to date with game changes and you don't want to read them yourself, that's what I'm here for. Thanks for watching, everyone. Go ahead and subscribe if you want to see more of this content in the future. I'll also make skill guides too. But thanks for watching, everyone. Leave me a comment down below on if you're excited to see these Revenant Caves or what type of videos you want to see in the future. Once again, thanks for watching. Have a good Thanksgiving.